Hey, it's Anna. Welcome to my Saturday afternoon jewelry sale. Um, called a pop up because I may pop up another day besides Saturday, but so far it's been every Saturday. It's been working well. So I have my sound turned on. I see there's a few people here. Hi. Hopefully that view looks okay. I'm contemplating moving that stuff out of here, but I have not done it yet. So I'll be on here a couple of hours. This is going to be a variety of a number of different types of jewelry. I have sterling costume and some stone jewelry here. Some of it's been seen before, some hasn't and has not, and some it has been a long, long time since you've seen it because I just went back into boxes and pulled things out. But I do see I have a few people here. I have some thumbs up. I must have a leg. I don't know how much of one I'm going to have, but make sure you're in live chat. All right, now I have four people. I see. I don't know. It gives me different. I get a different reading on here. Sorry, this is the StreamYard on my phone. That's where I've signed in through, and the computer. Now I'm contemplating if I could move away from StreamYard, but I am not. I mean, and just use YouTube, but I my picture quality has been really bad. Hi, Verna, because I would like to save the money instead of paying for it. I'm not one of those people like where I think paying more is better all the time because it's not. If I can use YouTube and not use StreamYard, I'm okay with that. I just don't. I don't know. I got to try it again. It seemed like my computer was not working real well with it for some reason. But hi, Verna. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for being here. Those of you who are, I will start at 10 after. I just scheduled this morning. I may go ahead and pre-schedule ahead of time on Saturdays. In the event that I'm actually, if I'm not going to be on, then I will just let everybody know ahead of time on a Wednesday. Next Saturday, I won't be on. We're going. My daughter booked a room down. We're traveling to Ohio. It's only 2.5 hours away, but we're going down there and visiting the sites. I'm going with my oldest daughter, Crystal, grandchildren, and Eva. Maury, I don't think Maury will be there, unfortunately. Hi Michelle, hi Susie. Those are my children. When you hear me spurt names out, that's typically what that is my family. I a little while back I had somebody get upset. I'm not gonna say who they were, but I mentioned the name of my ex and they thought I was talking about them and they got all upset and sent me a rude email. And but when I give names out like that, it's my family. I want you to know that I'm not gonna like, especially somebody I don't know, I'm not gonna spew an insult at you unless I'm over at the other channel and it's a joke. But hi Purple, thank you for coming. Hello, Sue. Yeah, they're good. Did you clean them? I hope you can get them clean. Antoinette, hello. Susie, I said hi to you guys, right? Sylvia, hello, hello. But yeah, we're gonna go to Ohio. She booked a room, so it'll be fun. It's local, but there's a lot of states I have not investigated even over my lifetime. So we're gonna start close and move out eventually. Hopefully, when I can afford to. I'm not gonna spend money I can't afford. Hi, Janice, Amanda. Yes, you did guess right. I did buy that shirt. I tried buying another one. It was a burnt orange. Yeah, we're gonna thrift. There will be some thrift videos. That's right, Susie. Yeah, that's what we're looking at for too. I asked her that. I was like, we're gonna go thrifting, and she said, yeah, she does go thrifting with me. That's my oldest is Crystal. She seems to be okay with it. Eva likes it too. Um, yeah, they're cool, aren't they? If you figure out who made them, let me know. I don't know. I know they weren't sterling. They were like kind of an alpaca type of material, but they have a signature scratched back there, and I don't know who it is. But yeah, you did guess the shirt. I didn't wash it yet, but I can't wait to wear it. It's rayon and it's fabulous. And I wear my clothes big. I'm trying to move away from that because I feel like it makes me look even larger than what I am. Yeah, I'm a little overweight. I'm busty. And it makes you look bigger when you're busty. If you wear something baggy, it's like sticking right out there. You know what I mean? But I can't help it. That's what I like to wear. So I did say hi, Lexi. Hi. Thank you for being here, guys. I do love the rayon clothing, and like the Mid Eastern and India clothing. The women wear those clothing huge. They're extremely comfortable. like the best materials as well. All right, I'll get started like at 10 after. If anybody's here that's new, because people pop in and out, subscribe. It's free. If you want to chat, subscribe. Also, you'll know when I'm coming on live because you'll get a notification if you ring the bell up top. And you'll need to email me. That looks huge. I thought it's supposed to be small, but on my laptop it looks really big. There's my email, vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. Yeah, I got like 3 trays here. There is new stuff here. Some of it I've shown before. I'll offer it cheaper. Then if it doesn't sell, I put it away for a while. That's what I need to do. I need to get in and move things around. I've been looking to move. I'm telling you what, it's been rough. There's hardly no places available in the area. I'm trying to stay in the same area because it's important to me to stay in the same area. I don't want my daughter going to... I want her to stay in the same school district till she graduates. It's extremely important to me. I went to, seriously, I was all over the place as a kid. I'm not going to get into that. But I live just South Hills of Pittsburgh. I'm in the South Hills area, Whitehall area, up towards the old mall. If you could email me, yeah, that way it's easier so you don't forget. Rosa, if you're out there, I don't have your email. I have your Hello Kitty. I never got an email. If she hasn't come back, I'm going to ask the other person if they want it. That's what I do. I try to be considerate. I will hold it for a week. That's a long time. And if I don't get an email by then I'm assuming, I mean, you should get an email right away, but sometimes people forget and we're all human. But after a week, I will offer it to the next person if you don't email me or whatever. Not you, Amanda. There's somebody here that I've never seen her before, and I'm sure it was a mistake on her part. But if you're out there, email me if you want your Hello Kitty. Okay, there's the email. But yeah, if you could email me first here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com. So I have your contact information because sometimes people forget, to actually email after the fact, or they think that you have their contact information because there are a lot of people that sell on here. And sometimes people confuse people. There's something about them that reminds them of the other person or something, or they just confuse it all together if they're buying off of a number of people. Because there are a number of sellers on YouTube. Hi, Sherry. Selling, so it can get confusing. It may take me 2 to 3 times to remember you as well. I mean, I can't help it. It gets hard, but. Yeah, I mean, since we're just sitting here blabbing, if you want to send the email now, that would work, Amanda. Thank you. But I'm here alone. I don't go in and... Did I say hi, Michelle? Hi. I don't go in and check, oh, I don't have your email. I'm a one woman, man, whatever you want to call me. No, I'm joking. I'm all alone here. I do everything by myself. I don't have any help at all. So, I'm not complaining. That's perfectly fine. My little one helps me ship occasionally. Hopefully, no, I'm teaching her how to package appropriately so stuff does not get damaged. She's learning. But I am alone, so sometimes, and I usually only get 30 to 40 people talk, so it doesn't go too insane. Like when people have 100, that could be crazy. There's probably no way they could really do it on their own. I would still have to manage. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I do remember eventually. But if it's a different email, something completely different, sometimes it's harder for me to remember, than a YouTube name and world name and email. Sometimes it takes a while. But yeah, thank you. I try. I do try. I'm gonna start in a couple, 1 minute actually. What should I offer? It's gonna be some repeat. No, I didn't get your... Oh, okay. Let me check, Rosa. Hi. Thank you. I thought I had one other Rosa, and I emailed, said, are you the one from tonight? And they never answered me. I am going to look, guys. Okay, I have a minute here. I'm just going to see if I got it since that was from last week. I don't want her to... I want to make sure I actually receive it in case you have my email wrong or something. Sometimes I'll check my spam as well right now. Sometimes they go through in spam for some reason. Oh, right. Okay. Make it to Yahoo. I don't know why I don't have an app for Yahoo, but everything else is here. It should pull it right up without me signing in. No, of course it's not. Oh, okay. All right. No, I didn't get it. Are you emailing me here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com, Rosa? I didn't get it. I looked in spam and in regular. I did look in spam to make sure. But that's my email there. It's all one, Vintage Jewelry Galore, all one, like with no spaces, and then at yahoo.com. So I didn't get the email yet. If you could try emailing me again. That is my email right there. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why it didn't go through. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll look for it later. Let me get back in here. I'm gonna start showing some stuff. Oh yeah, that was my. I don't know if I'm really even gonna need that. I just dropped my my. You tried? Okay, I'll look for it. If you maybe can I type it in here and maybe let me type it in here for you. Vintage. Maybe this will help. There's Vintage Jewelry Galore. Yeah, there it is. There. That's my email. Okay. Yeah, typically it should go through. I mean, on my end, there shouldn't be any problem. But that's the email there if that helps. All right, let me get started. I think these are nice. These are mother of pearl, mosaic mother of pearl. There's 3 different. These 2 look the same. Okay. Let me move this tray. I'll move myself over so I can get in there. These are going to be a choice. Yeah. Yeah, if you could try sending it again, I'm sorry. I know it's a pain. These are a little over 2.5 inch on the square ones. And they're like the same size. That's insane. That has to do with it compressing the size of the picture probably being large. Okay. These mother of pearl, mosaic mother of pearl, these 2 are, as you can see, they're round on the inside. These are a little over 2.5 inches. Here's, okay. Maybe I should take these big bulky rings off. There, that's how it fits. I'm 6 inches. I think they're nice. They're bangles. It's about 1/3 of an inch or something. I have this thing just sitting here. Show you how big they are. Well, about 1/2 of. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm moving slow. Excuse me. About 1/2 of an inch this way. All right. I'm calling them mosaic. They are called mosaic mother of pearl. Actually, if you can see, they have like that. Try not to be too close. If you get too close, you get a blur. And I do that sometimes. I catch myself and I'm like, you're too close. There, you can see the mosaic. And then there's the round one. This one is the same thing like mosaic, but it's round. It's 2.5 inches. That's how this one fits. You know, and the diameter inside. They're cool. I think they're nice. Hi, Rita. These are a buy it now choice of 15. Mother of pearl. Look like abalone mother of pearl. It looks like. I guess that's mother of pearl. I mean, look at the color. There are 2. There are 3. They would be 15 each. They're round on the inside, square, like shaped like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, I guess. They're an octagon. They're an octagon on the outside. Mother of pearl. Mosaic bracelets. There's 2 that are shaped like the octagon, and one that's round. They do look like abalone. I don't know. Apparently one's on top of the other, and I'm so stupid I didn't know that. Okay, and at one point I was like, "Why does it look like that on one side and then the other it looks like this?" People got a laugh out of that, and then I googled and I was like, "Oh my god, that would be why." Um, but they're nice. They're nice, and that's a good price for them if anybody likes them and's interested. I did do a comparison. There's 3 of them. If not, no big deal. Just hold them here for a minute. Let me find something to stick them on. I do have tools here. I have a hand. It's a lovely hand, isn't it? Okay, so they do look more like abalone, the mother of pearl. Then there's this one. This is a mixture. It's like a mosaic. They're different, like little pieces put together. Okay, so there were those 3. They would be choice of 15 each if anybody's interested. So you can sit there for a minute. Let me get some water. Find my water cup. All right. I'm going to pass on those. All right. Yeah, they're nice. They're not real heavy either. They I don't know how they do it. I guess they have like they glue it all on there. It's well made though. None of it's like sticking up or anything. I think they're cool. I've had earrings like that too, and I don't know. I always buy it when I see it. They happen to have 3 at the same store that I went to. All right, let's try those. I do have some sterling, not a whole bunch here. But I do have some. Well, actually, I have a whole tray of it, but no, I don't think I have any new. I think I sold all my new. I'm going to offer this cheaper than what I did on. There's going to be repeat stuff. And there always is on this day. Okay, this is a 7 3/4 inch amber bracelet. That's amber. Okay. You have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 amber pieces. And it's nice. It's nice amber. Okay, am I too close again? They're not real big. They're small. They're about that's like 3/4 of an inch. I measured the whole piece. I'm good. How are you doing? Good. I'm gonna go out. I have to go out and get more crickets. The lizard's eating extremely fast. I gotta hang him a hammock up today too. I might do it when Eva comes. Okay, this is amber and sterling silver. That's what the clasp looks like, and that's the other end. And it's nice. It's all soldered closed. Anyways, if anybody wants this, I'm moving slowly. Oh, okay. Never mind. You said you are. I am today a little bit. I sat on the couch for an hour and did nothing. Sterling silver and amber. If anybody wants this is what I will start it at in 24. Or if one person comes in, it's buy it now. There's the back. I didn't show the back. It's open. Let the light in. And the front. I'm moving slow too. I sat on the couch for an hour. Like I said, I was house searching, which is getting very disappointing. Just it's rough. In the spring, it'll get better. It's extremely expensive, and there's nothing available. It's been unreal. Yeah, I feel like that too. All right, that's amber and sterling. If anybody's interested. It's nice. It's a nice bracelet, and it's not quite 8 inches. All right, thank you. I'm just gonna. That's just a buy it now. How's that? I held it long enough. Thank you. It's sold for 24 to Janice. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's more there. That's what they say. It's prices are getting higher everywhere. Thank you. It's crazy how much. I mean, I need to move though. I'm working on it. I'm human. So I tell myself as I'm getting irritated, it's not my fault. There's something available. All right, I offered this, huh? No, don't say you're sorry. You can have it. Nobody else wanted it, so There you go. It's sold. Thank you. Once fine in that case. If somebody else wanted, they probably would have said something by then. All right, I have this as a yes, it did. Okay, sorry. I'll take my time. I'll try to take my time. I did sell it. This is a size 6. I have vintage needlepoint, I think they call it. Turquoise, size 6 sterling. It's not signed, and it's not, everything's there. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 little, you see how you have the, I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it's called needlepoint. It's a little sawtooth ends. This is sterling and turquoise, unsigned. There's the back. It's a size 6 sterling ring. Okay. Here, I'll start at this, and if that way I at least have to pay for it. 30. There are one little turquoise pieces, and I can't remember. Petite point, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. It's sterling, silver, and turquoise. Size 6. That's the back. It does not have a marking. I tested it. It's vintage. I'm not sure how old it is, honestly. All right, just put 30 in. If nobody else comes in, you can have it at that. And chances are you're going to get it, Amanda. Or maybe I should. See if anybody else comes in. If not, I'll give it like a 12.22. Okay. We'll take it as 30. That's fine. I'm not too picky. People will figure it out if they come in after the fact. They'll know it's sold. That's all that matters, right? So I'm not going to get too anal. But thank you. Thank you for putting a 30 in. All right. If anybody else is interested, it could be $1 increments. I'm perfectly fine with that. Whatever you want to bid, as long as it's going up the right way. It's nice. So it's a nice ring. I think it's called petite point. I was calling it needle point at one point. That's not right. All right, I'm going to call it 54321. Sold to Amanda for 30. Thank you. Did you email me? Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, that's why I was thank you, Amanda. Congrats. And I'm assuming you emailed me. If not, email me now. Congrats. It's a nice ring. It needs cleaned up. I'll send you one of those little cloths with it if you want. I didn't clean it. It does need cleaned. It has natural patina. It's a nice ring though. Sterling silver and turquoise. I think it's Navajo. Okay, thank you. Congrats. All right, I'm gonna show costume. Do I have costume lovers here? Hopefully, because Anna has a lot of costume jewelry here. Okay. No, seriously, I've got tons of costume jewelry. It's something I've got Les Bernard, Norma Jean, Monet, Michael Kors, mid-century Monet. Okay, let me get you one else so I don't forget. It's a cute little one. I use baking soda on mine to clean it. I think baking soda, it's not harmful, and you want to be careful on the stone still, but if it's sterling, it's a good choice. I don't like all the acids. Okay, do I have costume? I have a lot of costumes, so let me show it. I don't know if I have any of the costume buyers. Well, I do, actually. I know I do. But this is mid-century Monet. Let me measure it. It is like a textured finish on it. I'm going to open it. It has a safety chain that's removable. And you can, it has a spring ring clasp to take it off so you can get it off and on, which is great because I can measure it. I don't have a cone. There's cones that it's 7 inches. It's a 7-inch Monet. Kind of looks like arrows pointing. It's in really good shape. It has a copyright, so it's post copyright. So this is like late 50s, 60s, somewhere around there. Hi, Katie. Thank you for coming. It's a fold over clasp. And that is, it does work. It's going to hook over there, the safety chain. 7-inch mid-century Monet, late 50s or 60s. I don't know, maybe 70s. I don't know exactly. I didn't look up the hallmark completely, but I do know that it's somewhere around there. All right. I'm just going to do this as a buy it now of 22 if anybody wants it. The safety chain, it does work. It is marked Monet back there, and it has a Monet tag hanging off of it right there. The hang tag. The safety chain does go back over there. I guess I could put it back over there. My nails doesn't make it impossible. It makes it a little harder though. But it's mid-century Monet bracelet. I'm just gonna leave it off of there. It goes on. I just had it on, as you saw. I took it off to measure it. It's got a textured finish. It's in the links. There's how it's made in the back. Let me show it. Ow. Okay. If anybody comes on after the fact and you want this, I will sell it for $22. I mean, it's a good buy for this, but that's the price. It's not something that I won't offer. But okay, that was $22 for the Monet. Safety chain will hook over there. I just am not pinning it back on because the nails do make my hands. It's a little harder for me. I'm getting used to them. Going on my 3rd month. They're like real nails. They just dip them like your nails grow into, and look at a nail back there. It's pretty cool. All right, we'll pass on the Monet. I do have a lot of costume. Hopefully, what should I show? Michael Kors. This is a nice bracelet. This is a stone and crystal surrounding it. I cannot remember the name. It's at least agate. Look, that's the stone. It's a Michael Kors bracelet. It's marked. There's the MK. Hi, Kirsten. That's the MK on the Michael Kors. And then it has the hang piece, the hang tag that has the little crystal in the center and signed Michael Kors. And that's not going to show right, but it's signed. Okay. You saw the big MK. It has a spring ring clasp on it. It's double chained on one side, single on the other. And at best, it would be sterling plated. This is not a sterling silver piece of jewelry. It's Michael Kors, though. It's 7, and you can wear it smaller. It's at 7.5. You can make it like wear it smaller. There, it does have like a ring to hook it into. And does anybody know what that stone is? Is that lace agate or something chalcedony? I don't know. It's one of them. That is a stone, and those are crystals. And this is Michael Kors. It's doubled on this side. 7.5-inch bracelet that you can wear smaller if you want. Guess you could hook it into the chain. But anyways, if anybody wants it, I've had this forever. Here, it's $20 for the Michael Kors. It looks like it has stripes. It's purple, blue, and looks like it has stripes, like a light purple blue. The stone. For some reason I can't remember what it is. Let me bring my casket up. Not my casket, but the casket. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Their jewelry. I have a fossil belt too. Anybody interested in a belt? I mean, who sells belts on her? I bought it as a necklace. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was a necklace. It's ridiculous. But I have a big belt. I have like tons of jewelry here. I have costume jewelry. Blue. Okay, chalcedony or chalcedony. All right, that's what I thought. That or All right, thank you. It's nice. It's a nice bracelet. I'm not really a Michael Kors person. I don't really wear. I do wear jewelry, but I don't go out much. So, all right, I'll pass on it. All right, thank you for that too. I'm gonna put that on. I got to start my online tray again, and I've got to stick to it. It's hard to remember. Not to remember the fine time that I need to make myself. All right. Well, this is stuff I've had for a while. I mean, I have like a pair of Les Bernard earrings, if anybody likes that. Norma Jean. These are designers. Vanecci, Vanecci. That's what these are. They're clip earrings. These are 1980s costume, and I just dropped something. Oh, a ring that looks gold that isn't. Be careful with that. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I did with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to run out and get crickets for that big. The lizard is. Oh my god, it's getting to be a real burden. I shouldn't have got it. Okay. All right. Let me see. I didn't know what you guys would want to see. I mean, it sounds. I just have a lot of costume here. If I don't want to like pull it out and keep showing it. It's not gonna. So, all right. Whatever, we'll just keep rolling with it. This is Peking glass. This is a vintage necklace. Let me show this. I'm going to call it gold tone because I don't know if it's gold plated or not. It's not marked. Okay, so it's a fold over clasp. It goes down. It's triple chained. It's a nice little necklace. It's got a good weight to it. Piece of Peking glass in there. Goes down to a Y. It's costume jewelry. It's pretty heavy, actually. Let me measure it. It's a short necklace. What I mean by that is it's not heavy like it's going to be overbearingly heavy. It's not heavy like that. What I mean is it doesn't stick to a magnet, and it's not like... This is a vintage necklace. Okay. It's 16 inches. It's a fold over clasp. So this is like collarbone length. And it's unmarked. I couldn't find any marking on it. That's the back. And the front of the little Y piece that hangs. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's that. I will be on my other little channel tonight for like an hour if anybody wants to come over and talk. I'll be on at 9:30. I'm not dressing up as anything. I'm just going to be me because that's getting a little weird. I'm joking. Okay. Okay. It's a vintage necklace. It's 16 inches, Peking glass. I'm going to call it gold tone. It's nice. I don't know who the maker is or anything on it. It's vintage. Hi, Melanie. Not really sure even how old it is. I would guess 60s or 70s. That's a pure guess. Okay. But if anybody wants it, it's 20. It's a nice necklace. The fold over clasp. It's well made. Little piece of, there's the clasp. And it's not faded. Again, I don't know who the maker is. I can't even tell. Probably had a tag on it. There was one of those pieces made without anything on it that they have done. I have a Sessa Craft from like the 50s to 70s. That's an amazing necklace if anybody's into that sort of thing. A Sessa Craft New York. This one has 3 pieces hanging out. Let me leave that lay there for a minute. Look. This is costume again. And it's a Sessa Craft. It's not really sure of how old it is. It's a Sessa Craft New York. Look, it's cool. That's those pieces hanging on it. Sessa Craft New York City. That's costume. These are pricey. If anybody likes that, let me know. That's one I should put online too. But if you're a collector of it, I will show it to you and offer it. I just don't want to. I mean, it's a Sessa Craft New York. I could put that online and get a decent amount for that. All right, Lexi, thank you. I just don't, not everybody. I didn't know who a Sessa Craft was till a few years ago. Thank you, Lexi. But it's a vintage jewelry line. All right, this is an unmarked Peking glass gold tone necklace. That's the thing, like when you your stuff that you buy, man, sometimes make sure it's real. All right, thank you. All right, so the Sessa Craft, how about I show it, and if anybody wants it, you guys think I'm insane. If you know who it is, you'll like it. If not, why not? I have 2 hours. Okay, this says marked as Sessa Craft New York back here. Oh no. Oh wow, didn't I sell these to somebody? Did somebody get a set of earrings missing an earring? Did I sell somebody a pair of earrings with a little coral earring and they got it and it wasn't there? Oh my God, how could I admit that, right? Because I just found a little. I swear I sold these to somebody, or one. Are you on here? Did I sell you these and you only got one? They're very tiny. Oh my God, I have to go back and look. Like, where did this come from? It was just laying before me. Maybe I didn't sell them. I don't know. If somebody bought tiny, tiny coral earrings and you didn't get it, let me know. They're really small. Maybe I never sold them. They may have sold its size a pair a little bit bigger than that. And something like that. Okay. Let me know, okay? Because, wow. I hope not. I mean, it's quite possible. I'm not perfect. I'm going to wait on the assessor craft. How's that? You did. And that's your earring, Lexi? I am so sorry. Did you get your package and that earring wasn't there? I'm really sorry. I try to be thorough. That must have fell out of the box after him. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I feel so. Your earring. Okay. Did you get that box yet and you noticed the earring wasn't there? Well, here it is. I'll send you something with it. I feel guilty for that. You get something free. I make mistakes too. I'm not perfect. We all do it, don't we? Wow. That's embarrassing, huh? Okay. Well, there we go. Now you have your earring. It's in the bag. I'll give you a little gift to make up for it. Oh my God, I forgot to plug my phone into it. It's gonna go dead. Let me do this. Yeah. All right. Did I? Okay. You didn't get either one. Well, I'll send it to you. How's that? Can you do something with them? Give it to. Hopefully, I didn't sell them to somebody else. They'll let me know, right? If I did. I don't think I did. I think those were something that like nobody. I. Oh, how nice! Thank you. If you want it, I'll send you the other earring. I mean, they're very tiny. Oh my God, I have to make sure I didn't sell those to somebody though. Let me make sure I didn't sell them to somebody. I mean, now I'm going to be worried. Okay, I probably sold them for $2 or something, but still, does not matter how much you sell something to somebody. You still want to make sure they get it and it's not broken and it's there. Check tiny coral earrings. If somebody's in here and you bought those, and you can say it right out here. I don't care. I just admitted I found an earring laying there, so I'm not embarrassed. I'm human, and I rectify my mistakes for the most part as much as I can. That's just so embarrassing. They're so tiny. That's how it happened. All right. It was like stuck on the assessor craft, and I pulled the assessor craft out. If anybody wants to see the assessor craft shot out, if not, I'm not going to show it. I don't want to. It's not like something that a lot of people like. That's why. It's not like it's a collector type piece, and you have to be interested in that. So I'm going to hold off on showing it. All right, this is a small ring, small amber piece. This one came in with a lot of a bigger one that I bought. It's nice still, though. Look, there's the 7. You see the 7 right there? Let me see if you can see it. All right, I'll show that after the amber ring. You see the numbers? This is going down. It's like right on the 7. Let me try it on my finger. Yeah, it's about a 7, maybe a little bit less because it feels. It's like 6 3/4, I would say, the way it feels. But that's a piece of amber. This is unmarked. And let me make sure I'm right on that. Oh, yeah, it's unmarked, but it's sterling. I tested it. Okay, it's a piece of amber in there, and it's like 6 3/4. See, it's a nice piece of amber. It's not a substantial ring though, like size wise is what I mean. It is small. It came with a bigger one, but it's nice. You can wear this. It's a 1/2 inch. Okay. If anybody wants the little amber ring here, this is a buy it now price on. It is sterling silver and amber. It's 18. That's a 1/2 inch on the piece of amber. It's a very nice piece of amber. It's closed back. It's unsigned. There's the back, and there's no marking on it, like saying sterling or whatever. But I did test it, and the sterling's very, very nice piece of amber, not sterling. I'll show the assessor craft next. What did I do with it? It's a little ring. Well, it would make a good pinky ring if you wear them that size, or if you have dainty enough hands, or if you like small rings. That all depends. You could probably wear it on your thumb. All right. Thank you, Janice. It's still, the amber is very nice. It's not like, it doesn't look overly heat treated or anything. Or reconstituted, whatever they call it. Thank you. I do. I have this one ring. I sold it to somebody and they couldn't see the marking in it. You know, as you know, well, I know Kirsten knows that she's still here. She got knocked off the other day when she was on StreamYard. You can't enlarge anything. It's pretty bizarre. Like you should be able to show the details on your jewelry. It'll knock you right off. It did it to me before. I wanted to show the ring though. I don't even know what I did with it. I had it on and I stuck it somewhere. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I'll sell it later. But it's quartz. It's clear quartz. And it's signed Israel 925. And she couldn't find a signature on it. It's really hard to see, but it's there. It is on there. Oh, where's the Accessicraft? The Accessicraft, this is a nice necklace. I'm going to offer it cheaper than what I've seen them on. I have not seen this one online. Okay. But it's vintage. It's signed Accessicraft, New York City, right there. That's ACCESSOCRAFT, Accessicraft, New York's NYC for New York City. It's vintage. It's not sterling. This is costume. This is a rope, like twisted rope. And you go down to this. I know it sounds like a wind chime. I don't know what these pieces are. That kind of, what are they? Does anybody know? Does that one ring? No, none make noises, but they chime together. Let me hang it up and show it to you. No, that right there, this is West Germany. And this is Italy, sterling. Well, it doesn't say Italy, but I believe it is. It says sterling is all it says. It looks like one of those Italian, like the vases they keep olive oil in, whatever you call that. That's West Germany. That's this. And I think that's a little stone. I'll sell the blue ring. I'll show it to you guys. All right. This is Accessicraft. Can you see that? What's going on here? I don't even. It's base metal. It's silver tone. It means something, I'm sure. Okay. Don't know what. But these Accessicraft jewelry, here, if anybody wants it, I will sell it for, I've had it forever laying back there. Here, it's 28. I'll put it online for more than that if I can't. I mean, not if I can't, I have to. I have to get better with putting things online. The blue ring is West Germany. I wouldn't suspect that's sterling. But I can scratch and test it and tell you. That's the Accessicraft, vintage Accessicraft. NYC, that's 28. Their necklaces range up into, like, they go up. If you know it, you can look. I don't want to say that. I don't want to do that. Be one of those people. No, I'm testing it just to make sure. I don't think so, though. I don't think West Germany jewelry, like sterling silver, I believe it's a silver tone. It's a silver tone costume piece. And I'm right, it's not. I'm running out of the sterling testing. I have to order. Yeah, this one I'll put online. I don't think it's gonna sell. I'm gonna put it online. They I don't know. I have to research it too. Their jewelry sells for up to $100 and some. But we'll pass on that. I should put it online anyway so I know what I'm selling. All right, so I'm going to show the blue ring. It's sizable. It's signed W Germany. Hi, Doug. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the signature. I'm going to I'll try. As you know, like I just said, you cannot enlarge this. It'll knock you offline. I've done it myself before. But it's signed West Germany in there. Okay. It's blue glass. It's not sterling. Hi, Justine. It's nice, though. Huh? See, vintage West Germany ring. There's the details on the side of it. It's a sizable ring. Like, look, right now it's set priced at like an 8 because I have it on my pointer finger and the fingers are a little chubby. Well, 7.5. For my size, it's chubby. I know that's not big, but I'm a 5 foot tall woman. I used to have like a 4.5 size ring. Now I'm like a 6 and a. Up to a 7, actually, I can wear. Yeah, sign West Germany on there on both sides. Blue glass, set at a 7.5 now. You can size it. That's where it's at a 7.5. You see, you don't have much more room, so I guess that's where it's going to go. Okay. I don't know. I've had this for a long time here. If anybody wants it, it's 20. It's a nice ring. It is not sterling silver, though. It is West Germany. It's pretty. Yeah. I want to get more of that off. All right, Verna. Thank you. Congrats. It's very nice. I've had that for a while. All right. West Germany blue glass. This one's for sale, too. That is silver. I don't even remember what I charged, what I paid for it. That's what happens to me. I don't put tags on anything. I think I need to work it out a little bit different where I'm keeping prices with my jewelry or something. I write it in a book, and then I have to swing through like 20, 30 pages to get to it. So I'm thinking maybe Anna needs a new process. Maybe I'm not as, this one, let me test it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is stone, though. It's white. I'll show it to you guys close. I'm going to put on gem tester. What I'm doing with the gem tester, and what I predominantly do with a gem tester, is I test if it's glass or not. And then after that, you have to kind of know what the stone looks like. You know what I mean? And there's always the jeweler if you're not certain, if you want to know if it's man-made or real. I go to my jeweler for that. But hello, thank you for stopping. You're at work. I'm going to test it, okay? And see if it's glass or sterling, and then, glass or stone, and then we can determine what kind of stone to think it is, because I'm be honest, I don't know. It's white. And I thought it was stone, but I have to test it again because it's been a few weeks since I've looked at this ring. And I'm going to call it glass. It's not going much over. It's going over the glass line a little bit, but not enough to convince me that it's a stone. It's another thing with the gem tester. Sometimes it's just going a little bit over. I don't trust it completely when it does that. That's all I'm going to say. So I'll call it glass. And it's an urn of some sort. You see what I mean? It looks like one of those things they keep olive oil in Italy. That's not a good showing of it. But there you go. You see, I guess you can see it without me doing that. How can you see it? Look at my little face guy. Okay. It's nice. It kind of looks like fleur-de-lis piece. Not really, but it's like it's not 3-pronged. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Oh, so that'll work. This one's sizable as well. This one is sterling, though. I'll tell you what size that right now. It's signed sterling back there. And it's cute. Little urn. Whatever you call that. I'm calling it an urn. And this one's also at a 7.5 right now. But it's small. You could size it a little bit bigger than that. And it is sterling. I've tested it. It's marked sterling. I confirmed it. I magneted it and put the magnet on it. You're going to make sure it's not sticking to it. At least in my mind, if it sticks, it's not sterling. Then it would be a plating or something, in my opinion. This one is not sticking, and it tests strongly for blue line. That's glass. It's pretty. I don't know. Here, I've had it for a long time. Anybody want it? I will sell it for this. $28. It could be. Yeah. I don't know. It's glass or that or something. It's one of the other. I don't know what it is. But okay, Yolanda, that's a great buy. I think you're getting it basically for what I paid for it, but it's been hanging out a long time, and it's actually quite beautiful. And I think it's older. Don't know the exact dating on it. It's signed sterling, though. And the way it's pronged in there, the mark, it looks older. But thank you. Congrats. I know I have your information. It's been a little while, but hello. 28. It's nice. I'm calling it sterling silver Italy vase ring. Not that I could go back on any of those. I could go back on the invoices and do accountability if I had to, because mine are really thorough when I send them out, but that would take me a long time. All right. Who did somebody buy those tiny coral earrings and I threw one in the room? I don't think anybody bought them. I don't know. I'm a little disturbed with myself over that. But I'm not going to worry. What can I do? Thank you. Oh, it's still on my mind. Okay. Does anybody like wood? Les Bernard? How, whatever. I'm just going to show it. Like Sherry said, yeah, just show it. This is stone. I don't know. That's stone and this is wood. I think this is a nice necklace. Okay. Let me show it to you. Stone and wood. Look at that. It's strung on string or something. Wait a minute. It is strung. I'm looking. It's strung on a cord of some sort. Some type of fabric. This all looks like wood up here, and down here is a slab of stone. On that side, it looks like that. You can see some imperfections on it that stones will have. Jasper, okay, yeah, thank you. And this test is stone. Jasper, okay. Yeah. This one goes above it enough that I'm comfortable that it's very cold as well. You know, it's cold like a stone. I think it's cool. Let me tell you how it's triple strands of these wooden discs. Reminds me of a slinky. I think it's pretty nice. It's different. It's kind of tribal in a way. Did I write it on your invoice? Okay, I'll look. Thank you. I appreciate it. March 3. Yeah, I'll have to make sure I didn't sell them to somebody else. If you could, if I did, I'll ask you to send it back. I'll pay for the shipping. Hi Carolina. This is 16 inches. I mean, I don't know if somebody bought them or not. Hopefully they're not mad at me. It's a mistake. It happens. All right. That's stone and wood. And triple strand, 16 inches. Short, just to make this a nice color necklace. You know. You'd have to be wearing an outfit for it. You can wear it on this side where you see the imperfections that stones do have. What I mean by that is it has some like marks, see? Or you can wear it on that side. And it actually is a little mark there. It's less noticeable. It's a stone. Yeah, it's a different looking necklace. I like different things. I've never worn it though. It's been laying in my collection of things to be sold. I'm gonna sell it. If anybody wants it, it's $20. I think it's worth that. It's definitely unique. There's the back. Doesn't have a name on it. Possibly, I mean, a lot of things aren't marked. Yeah, probably. Well, I picture it with like a white shirt and a jean jacket. How's that? Am I I'm styling. Not really. I'm not a vintage styler or anything like that, but I think it's cool. It's $20 if anybody wants it. Let me see what's next. I have this little disc. Let me measure it again. I think it's at 16 closed. I'm not going to open it. These nails are too much for me. Yeah, it's gone down to an 8-inch drop before and like 10 inches complete, but ends here at 8 inches. So it's 16 inches around the neck, the shortest one. Closed. You may have a little bit of extra, when you open it, you get a 1/2 inch to an inch depending on the necklace, but 16 to be safe on that. I think this thing I'm going to show next is pretty cool. I don't think this is stone though. Oh, it could be. I don't know. I saw what is not stone. If I don't know, that's just that one I know is a stone. All right. I don't think that's going to sell though. This one's cool. It's disc. Let me pass on that. I might wear it. Maybe I've had it for quite some time. Look, I think this one's nice. There's the findings. Those are brass and these are silver tone though. Somebody made this. Or added that to it. But look, I think it's pretty. These are like little slithers. I think they are stone. They look like it. I don't know what kind, and I'm not going to 100% guarantee it, but I'm also here. I'll sell it for $10 if anybody wants it. It's nice, I think. You have these little tubes, or whatever you want to call those pieces. And I told her it's 16 inches. Did you guys hear me? The other one was 16. This one's a little longer. The wooden one was 16 inches. And this one is a little bit longer. I think it's like 18, 20. This one's 20 inches. And they're slithers. Look at it. It's like one of those toys or something like. And you have these pieces on it. I think it's a nice necklace actually. All right. I'll just leave it there for a minute. I've got to see what else I'm gonna offer. What happened to the fossil? I do have more rings there too, and a bunch of. Oh my god, so much. There's a lot of costume here. Like, I'm not like an only sterling silver person. I never will be. And this is very nice though to match up with an outfit. I think. All right, thank you, Melanie. It's unique. I'm not going to say it's a one of a kind though, because I do not know if it is. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if it's one of a kind. I can't say that. Somebody could have made these out of their basement and sold 40 of them. You know what I mean? All right. But we'll call it the red. Red. I don't know if it's stone or not. Honestly, it's a red necklace. Thank you. I have a couple bracelets that are clampers. How are you doing, Melanie? You'll be on tonight, right? Melanie comes on tonight. I'll be on tonight over on the other channel. Hustling my son. No, I'm not going to be hustling. I'm just going to talk, like, as long as people want to stay. I get a few people come over there that want to talk. A handful. So I'll go on. I'm not going to dress up as any of my characters, though. I feel a little weird last week as Miss Do, right? And it is what it is. I'm having fun with it. Okay, this is a clamper. It's pretty. Look at the details on it. You see? Yeah. Okay, it's a silver tone clamper. It's probably 2.5 inches. That's my guess. Let me see if that's correct. I don't even know what I paid for it, but whatever. It doesn't matter. All right, it's pretty. Not really certain if the aging on it. Let me show you what the piece, what it looks like. Okay, maybe in case you want to know. Yeah, I'll come on for a short period of time. I'm doing it every other week now because when Eva's home, I'm not doing it. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend time with her. This clamper I will sell for $14. Not really sure how old it is. It's meshy like over, and that's placed like in between metal, I think. Let me make sure I'm correct on that. Or it's kind of overlaid over it. Okay, look, I want to be completely clear on it. I don't think it's vintage. I don't know though. I really don't. But it's a silver tone clamper at 2.5 inches. And that's how it fits. I think it's pretty. Oh. Sorry. That's that end. And this is the clamper end. It's not magnetic or anything. It's pretty tight. I think it's a more modern bracelet is my guess on it. By the construction. I don't even know how it's attached. Well, it's like wedged into these end pieces. And on the other end, the same thing. And I'm assuming, I have no idea how it's glued on there. Maybe soldered or something. I don't, or glued. It could be glued. I don't know. It seems pretty sturdy. But I think it's a more modern costume, like I said. That's my guess on that. All right, let me move my Monet. I'm going to pass on that. All right. Maybe I find out about it. I do think it's modern, though. It doesn't look very old to me. I have a correct whistle. This is from the 70s. So you guys, how annoying, right? This is a rape whistle. No, I'm joking. I don't know what it's for. It's from, I think it's from like a crossing guard's what it reminds me of. Or police whistle, maybe. Costume piece. So I'm assuming they just made these. This is signed KORET. These go for a good penny. I've had it online for a while and it hasn't sold. It has a chain that does not have a clasp. It's in good shape. I believe it says 1970s, though. When I looked at it, I could look at my posting. Maybe I should have. But signed correct, and it's a workable whistle. Not faded at all, in good shape. People are selling them for an insane price. I've had mine online for a while. It's not sold. If anybody wants it, I will sell it for $30 if you know it that and you're interested in a whistle. It's well worth that. Signed Koret. Workable whistle without any fading on the chain. I think this is the original chain. It came with it too. It looks like nobody even ever wore it. It's like 50 years old. All right. That's a Koret. Vintage Koret whistle. That one's on my Mercari page. There's hardly nothing on there. I've got to get my stuff up to par on there and be able to sell it. Oh, I found a ring. I wanted to show that. All right. That's a little different, right? Let me give it to my. I'm gonna give it to my daughter when I start making her walk. Not making her when we move. She wants to walk back and forth to school. No, she needs mace. That's not gonna do much. All right, I'm gonna show this ring. We'll pass on that. I just figured I'd try it. Never know, somebody might have wanted it. I've had it for quite some time. I got that at somebody's shop that somebody I know. Okay, this is signed. I wanted to show it. Like, it's signed Israel on there. I'm going to try and enlarge. If I get knocked off, come back. Okay? You hear me? You should be able to enlarge this. Like, why you can't, I don't know. But, oh my God, it let me. Okay, hold on. All right, get down. What the hell? Hold on a minute. All right, it let me. Let me show you. This is signed 925 Israel on there. Oh my God, does it look any bigger? Or does that just look terrible? Give me a minute, guys. People are like, wow, she's crazy. Can you see that? Without it, the signature in there? It looks kind of blurry here. Like, it looks like it's oh, that's how you enlarge it, and then you make it. Give me a minute. I'm going to make it smaller again. I'm going to knock myself off, aren't I? Is it back to normal size? Was it any larger ever? Am I crazy? It is signed Israel 925 in there. I did, like I said, I sold it and they couldn't find the marking, so I took it back from the person because I feared she wasn't happy. Why not? It's a set. There's the 7. See the markings. You've got 5, 6, the 7. You can see better than I can see on here, but it's dropping like right on the 7 and over. And the way it fits my finger, I'd say it's about a 7. It's wide band. This is scrolled. And there's the quartz. It's pretty. And it is signed. Yeah, these ones I'm not selling. These are mine. This is my comedy tragedy. Got that from Thelma. And this one, I don't know who made it. And I'm afraid to sell it because I think it's valuable. Not that I'm afraid to have kept it. Okay, so this is, okay, if anybody wants it, I'm pretty certain it's quartz. It's definitely not glass, okay? I found a ring online similar. It could be the other stone that's clear, clear white, but I'm pretty certain it is quartz, clear quartz. It's pretty. Anyways, this is what I sold it. What I sold it for, I'll sell it for that again for $30 if anybody wants it. It's a nice ring, and it is signed Israel in there, actually. If you take your magnifying glass, you have to look close if you buy it because it kind of looks like it's like mixed in with the texture. And if you have bad eyes, a magnifying glass, you put it on your phone and pull it up bigger. You know what I mean? I see Yolanda first. Sorry, Carolina. And you'll see it. It does say Israel in there. See, when she had it at her house, I couldn't get her confirmed, and I didn't want a customer to be unhappy. So I figured, why not? She paid for it. Okay, so Israel quartz ring. Thank you. It's really pretty, actually. Let me put that in with your other one. Okay. Into West Germany, or wait, that's the wrong person. Definitely, it's Yolanda. Let me find it. I'm sorry. I'll make sure I put this in the right bag. Oh, you got the one I think's from, not signed Italy, but looks like it should be from Italy. All right. I have a fossil bracelet. I don't know if any collectors of that, but this is a nice one. Let me see. I wrote it down. Okay. Fossil Heritage. It's signed Fossil in the back. with a little crystal. It's one of these. It is signed Fossil. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the signature, but it's signed right back there on the back of this one here, and it has a little crystal in there, and it's silver tone. And let me see how big it is. It's 2.5 inches, so it's an average size. There. It's nice. It's a nice bracelet. I'll sell this for $25. It is Fossil. Sign in the back. It's cute. It's a bracelet. When I looked it up, it was Fossil Heritage. I'm going to hang it up on something. Here, I'll put it on my arm. I'm going to hang it on here. That's not good. See, there's the hole from the computer desk. I cover it. But today it's exposed. It's going to hang out. I'm starving. It's a thing. Trying to lose weight and being hungry. It's sad, isn't it? I have a Fossil belt too. Anybody in for a belt? Look, let me show the belt. This is the one, seriously, when I grabbed it quick, I was thinking it was a necklace. And how does it click? Okay, look. I'm going to pass on that, I think. That's fine. I'll wear that one up. This is a belt, and I can tell you how long it is. I can actually fit it, and I'm not slim pickings. But it's a waist belt. I'll show it in a minute without the end added to it. It's pretty big, actually, pretty long. They're supposed to be a little bit like loose on your waist. And do people still wear these belts? I don't know. Let me show it though. People wear belts. It's doubled up, so it's 42. Oh my God. 42 inches, okay. It's long. It's a belt. It's a gold tone Fossil belt. It's nice actually. It's signed Fossil down here. I don't know if anybody wants it. It's $15. If anybody wants the Fossil belt. It's gold tone. This is the back of it. And you turn around, that's that side. Gold tone. Links and squares. I don't really buy belts a lot. I was buying belts and belt buckles. I think I bought this thinking it was a necklace, though, honestly. Just by quick glance, sometimes I grab things so fast. I've stopped doing that. I've had this for a long time. But it's a belt, $15. Fossil gold tone, I'm going to pass on it. Yeah, I'm not wearing belts like that anymore myself. Don't have the waist I used to. Oh. All right. I offered this on Wednesday. I'm going to offer it cheaper just because I decided to, because this is beautiful. This is gold filled. I don't know if you remember this. And these beautiful earrings. Look at the earrings. They're gold filled as well. They're pierced. They're like a 4-inch drop, I think, or 3. Let me measure it. So it's a gold, I think it's, let me tell you how it's labeled, okay? It's usually 12 karat gold filled or 4, because this one could be 14. Hold on a minute, I gotta find it. It's a dainty set. It's very pretty. I'm looking for them. Okay, it's marked on here. Hold on. It's hard to see. It's on the clasp. It's very small. My eyes are bad. 1/20 of 14 karat. So it's gold filled, 14 karat gold filled, which is basically a really thick coating. At one time, I thought gold filled meant it was all tossed together and filled. No, it's just more gold over something than a regular gold, than a regular plating. It's thicker than regular. When you get your jewelry, you want to magnetize test, especially somebody's selling you something for a fortune, and make sure it's actually gold. Take it to treasure hunters if you have to. Because sometimes this can test as gold, okay? But it's not. This is gold filled. It's clearly marked. It's on the earring backing, and it's marked on this clasp as well. Okay, it's very pretty though. I mean, it can trick you. You can scratch test it and think it's really gold, and it's not. This is 2.5 inches and a drop. They're very pretty, and the necklace is a short, beautiful, dainty necklace. I'm gonna offer it cheaper than I did on what I thought I was originally gonna want. This is 9.25 inch drop and 16 inches on a chain with a 2-inch extender. So 16 to 18 inches on that. It's very pretty. It goes down to a little Y. And all right, I already measured the earrings. So that's set. Finny. Hi, CJ. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for going over and checking it out. I appreciate it. It's hard. It's hard starting a new channel. You know how it is. Like you feel so awkward being in there. All right, I started at 30. Quiver says she wants it. If nobody else is interested, that can be at your 30. I'm fine with that. If nobody else wants it, I'll wait a half a minute or a minute. So at 30, it's very beautiful. This is really a beautiful set. It's dainty. The earrings are worth $30 alone. Okay. It's really nice. The earrings are, they're both beautiful. I'm selling them for not much more. I've already bought it, and I'm fine with it. I'm gonna call it for Quiver 5432 sold to Quiver. I don't like to hold things. I'm happy to get my money back. It's very beautiful. It's worth more than that. I bargain hunt. You guys probably know that, right? That watch Mo. I'm sure. Yeah, I do. I don't have the money or like to pay tons of money. It's worth more than that. It's very beautiful. Enjoy it. Look. They'll look beautiful dressed up wearing that. No, it's a dainty necklace, but I like dainty myself. I do. I like both. There's nothing wrong with dainty. It's this 14K gold filled necklace and earrings. Thank you, Quiver. But yeah, Maya, thank you for that, CJ. I'm glad you think I'm funny. It's quite the whole thing about starting a new channel is when you first start it, as you know, you start to doubt yourself. I mean, I have everywhere. Here's why I'm comfortable here now. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I do. No, I do know what I'm doing. All right, that's my casket to use. What else am I going to show? I have a number of pieces of jewelry I've shown, and is there any no? You guys get too angry with me. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't dress up as the characters. What do you think? No, I like the characters. I think they're funny. And I am being myself over there. I think that's the scary thing to some people. It's like, wow, she's crazy, right? I think people think I'm nuts. These are nice. Let me tell you what they say, because I think there's some writing on them. They don't have a sterling backing. I'm gonna add it. These are signed Q, I think. Let me look at that. QT925. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I've deliberately not been trying to mock what anybody else is doing on the comedy, like trying to be funny channels. A lot of people have contemplated it. Should I? But then I was like, no, I'm just going to do it. And if people like me, they'll come. If they don't, they won't. You know what I mean? That is what it is. So, yeah. And it's just for fun. I don't know what's going to happen with the channel. But I am going over there Saturday tonight to talk at 9:30. A couple, handful of people, like 10 or 12 that come. These are, I believe this is turquoise. It's not glass, okay? It's stone, but I don't know if it's turquoise or not. I'm not feeling confident saying it is, because I honestly don't know. But those are pearls, and this is sterling silver. These are pierced earrings. I'll have to put a backing on it. I can put a silver tone. I don't have sterling backings, but little pearls. And if anybody wants these, this is the price. Has anybody found me over there and came over? I know of one. It's a young black man that does it. What's his name? He's pretty funny. He dresses up as women. I watch him. He's multi-talented. He has hundreds of characters, I feel like. And he has the best wig collection I've ever seen. What's his name? Nay G Key or something. Yeah, I'll put it in. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is Sleeping Beauty though. I can't say that. I think it's turquoise. It's some kind of stone. I don't know. But those are pearls. Those are freshwater culture pearls, and it's sterling silver. And they're small. They're an inch drop approximately, maybe a little bit longer. They're a nice little pair of earrings. They're swirled there. Okay, Katie, thank you. Oh, yeah, I like him. I like Terrell Green. Thank you, Katie. I love Dave Chappelle, but he's big. Okay, but I think he's hilarious. And I watched a guy that looks through the blind that CJ told me about. He looks through the blind and comments how people are making food, and he's hilarious too. Christian Johnson, I think he's really funny. But yeah, that guy is. Maybe I'm immature, huh? I'm watching. Thank you, Katie. Congrats. I'm watching things that kids like. I do have a little bit of an immature sense of humor. Let me look for it. I don't want to insult anybody. Let me put that out there. I don't think I'm overly insulting. I try not to be too filthy. But it's up to you. If it's not something you like, then just don't subscribe. That's all. No big deal, right? I'll put it up there now. Why not? I'll be right back with the selling. It is Frito on TV's funny too, and he's big. He's live of 136 people. He's funny though. He just talks. He's pretty humorous to me. All right, let me find my thing if I can remember how to get it. I've got to look for it, guys. Give me a minute. It's hard to find it for me some reason. I always forget how to find it here. It's under settings, maybe? Oh yeah, I think so. Advanced settings. I think it's right under there. No, it's not. I'm sorry. 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. I'm looking for my link. Oh, for God's sake, what's wrong with me? I'll find it. I will be back to showing jewelry in a minute. Don't go anywhere. I can't find it. I don't even know if I can find it, guys. I'm having a hard time. I don't want to spend too much time here. Like, for some reason, it's hard to find. It's the polite bitch without an I. BTCH. It's hard for me to find for some reason. Like, oh, wait. I think I found it. Oh, my God. Under basic info, maybe? Goodness. Yeah, there it is. That was hard. That was harder than it should be. When you're on your phone, it's very easy to find. When I get on my laptop, it's harder for me to find my link. Here it is. All right. Thank you, Katie. There you go. Those are yours. There it is. That's it. Check it out. If it's insulting, just don't subscribe. I don't want to insult anybody. But I think it's funny. I have fun with it. Like Uncle Joe's a deaf interpreter. I think he's trying to get lady that's I don't know, that lady. I kind of find that humorous. Maybe it's not. The lady that got away with doing that for a while, and then she got caught when she was doing it with on a big case of the serial killer. She in Tampa, I think it was. She finally got caught because somebody that actually did it for a living called in and reported her. She was working with the police department for some time doing that. Can't believe it. This is an inch. This is garnet. This is tiny little 1 inch, beautiful little. Let me hang it up. My fingers over to it. But working on content as much as possible. This is my priority. So I'm one hair more. I have to do more hair. I'm trying to build this channel too. Obviously. Okay. I have nothing to hang it on, guys. This is a garnet cross. Let me stick it in this box. Maybe that'll work. It's hard. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. There. Wow. It's a 1 inch garnet cross with a marcasite in the middle. It's sterling silver. There's the bill. It's small. It's cute though. If anybody wants it here. 20. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Doug. All right, if anybody wants it, it's garnet. Those are real garnets. There are 5 of them, right? Or my 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are 5 garnets. I don't know how many carats they are. I have no idea. Probably lab created. It's my guess. Okay, this is a more modern piece. It's signed 925 in the back, but it's sterling silver and garnet. It's pretty. It's open in the back, so it shines through. There you go. Look. It's small, but if you wear a cross, that's not bad. I do. I have a number of them though, and okay. Thank you, Yolanda. It's really pretty. I had one that was glass that I bought at the same time. This one is garnet. It's pretty nice too. They're like probably like a half a carat a piece, but I think they're lab created. Like I said, thank you. Congrats. That's a big difference too when you're buying jewelry. You know what I mean? If I mean does make a difference on value on something. This is mother of pearl. Thank you. I got it. Congrats. I know I'm moving fast, but why not? All right. Look, that's mother of pearl. This is a pink costume metal. This is silver tone. It looks like West Germany. I do not see a signature on it. What I mean by that is, it's the backing that looks like West Germany type thing, but I don't know what it is. But that is a pretty big piece there. It's nice. It is silver tone. It's not sterling silver. I'm basing off the fact that I put a magnet on and it's slightly sticking. I mean, it could be plated or something. I really don't know. It's 1 3/4 inches. I think it's really pretty. I don't even know. It's been hanging out here a while. If anybody wants it, it's 15. That's a nice big piece. There's the side. You can wear it. There's a bail. You can wear it as a pendant. And I do think it's silver, just silver tone. I don't know. I didn't test it. So anyways, it's 15. It's a brooch, a pin, or a pendant. It's nice. All right. Was that long enough? I passed on it. I'm gonna put it in my drawer. I like it. I'm gonna wear that actually. I like that. I don't have anything that looks like that. All right. I do have some Swarovski. Hi Anna. It would make a nice necklace, I think. I'm gonna stick it on my I guess stick it on a chain I have. I sell all my chains. I finally have one that I pulled out that I didn't stick anything on it. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if you haven't, please. Thank you. But I do when I need a chain, I'll go and pull it off my jewelry and be like, I kept one that looks antique. That's the one I have. The rest of them have been sold that I buy with things. I don't care. I'll use the same chain if I can on all my necklaces. But that'll fit on that chain. That's what I'm saying. The one that I kept. I probably have more than one. I haven't looked. But I do pull them off in some. All right. How about this? This is sterling silver and glass. All the findings are sterling. This is a heart toggle. And all the pieces are sterling. That, all of them that are in here. You have sterling there. You have these beads. Those are sterling. And again, it's a toggle. Both pieces are sterling on that. I feel like I'm too close. Okay, it's glass. I think it's 8 inches. Let me measure it. It's a nice bracelet, though. There's a lot of sterling on it. It's 8 inches from end to end. Let me make sure that's right because you can't count the one part when you're measuring a bracelet like this. You have to count for, yeah, it's about 8 inches, maybe a little bit less. But it's pretty. Sterling silver and glass. You have the cubes. And then these are that's some kind of shape. Look at it. But it's glass. I don't think they're crystal. Either way, it's glass, we'll call it. I think it is just glass. There's green, blue, and white, and a lot of sterling. If anybody wants the bracelet, it's 15. Doesn't have a name on it as far as I could see. Although, let me look at it again. It's strung on metal. I don't think it's sterling, although I don't know. I didn't test it, but it's strung on metal as well, so it's a sturdy bracelet. I can see here what it's strung on. A piece of metal cord, and it's glass and sterling. It's pretty. I pick these up every time I see them. They're collecting in my box. I'm going to pass on. I think it was long enough for you. I had like one Silpata without the tag on it. That's not Silpata. I don't know what this is. Okay, I have a Mexican sterling ring signed Mexico 925. I believe this is glass on there. Okay. It has some scroll work on it. It's signed Mexico 925. That's a piece of glass. I believe so. Let me stick it on my gem tester again. Yeah, it's glass. It's not going up above glass. Let me turn that off. It's getting hot. I don't want to break it. They're expensive. They're like $300. All right, this is a little bit larger. See the 8 right there? Let me make sure you can see it again. When I'm looking at my phone, I can't see right, but when I look on my laptop, I can. All right, yeah. So it drops down over the 8. I'm going to say it's like an 8. It's a little bit of a winder band, about half of an inch. An 8. I'm going to say an 8 to be safe. Let me try it on. Yeah, it's really big on my finger. It's like an 8 1/4, 8 1/2. You see it's dropping down in the half line. So we'll see 8 1/4. Anyways, it's sterling, but that piece on there is glass. It's signed Mexico 925. It's a nice ring. That is not stone though. Anyways, but there, if anybody wants it, it is it's 15. Looks like a moonstone or something. It's just glass though. Moonstone is glass. There is moonstone that's glass, but this is glass. Okay, I don't know. I'm not saying it's moonstone. I'm just saying it shines kind of like that, and it's probably the backing. It's closed back, and that's probably the sterling back there reflecting. Okay, Yolanda, thank you. It's a nice ring. I thought it was going to be amethyst. When you buy it online, it's really hard to tell. Even in person, I don't carry a gem tester around with me. Okay, sterling silver Mexico ring. Purple glass. I could take the little diamond tester with me, but they get, when you're up in the line, people, sometimes it's so busy that if you take too long, the people at work there get irritated, and I can understand. So I'm as quick as I possibly can be when I'm there. I'm not gonna take a lot of time to test things or whatever. It's kind of self-centered. In a way to take too much time when they're busy. So I try to be considerate. All right, this one is signed I wrote it down. Nakai in sterling. Okay. And I looked it up and it said it was Native American. I don't think so though. I don't know. I turned it off. It's a simple. I'm just going to sell this as a little simple sterling ring. It's very tiny. Don't know what that is in there. Okay. I think it's glass. It's very tiny, teeny tiny. Hi, Tanya. This is a teeny tiny one. It is signed Nakai. And look, there we go. We got that. Let me see if that's like a enamel or something. I can't tell. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I'm going to sell it really cheap. It's teeny tiny. Could be a pinky ring. I don't remember what I paid for it. Doesn't matter. Here, it's $5 if anybody wants it. You can put it on your pinky. It does have that signature on it. And when I looked it up, it's come up as Native American. This one looks vintage. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if it's glass or enamel. But it's $5. Teeny tiny, 4 1/2. Little pinky ring or a fingertip ring if you do that type of thing. Well, some people wear tippies. Tippies. It's tiny. Amanda, Peaches got it. Hi, Peaches. It's been a long time. Hi. It's 4 1/2. It's a teeny tiny one. I'm sorry. It's a little bit. Congrats, Peaches. Sorry, Yolanda. It's worth $5 definitely with the signage on it. The Nakai sterling. It's a little vintage tiny ring, but I don't know what that is. I cannot even tell if it's glass. having a hard time. All right, I get you a bag. Hopefully I remember your name. I'm trying. I'll look you up. I do have your email. I know that. It hasn't been that long. For you. What else do I have? This is, I have other things laying here. How about it? I'm going to move out of, I'm going to offer a little Swarovski pin. Just came in with a lot. I'm going to offer it cheap. It's Swan Sign Crystal. They do rhodium and gold plating on their jewelry. This one's textured. It is Swarovski. It's Swan Sign rate. There. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that. You see a little swan? Swinny. I called it swine last week by accident. It has crystals clustered. They're in the arrow. They're in the front and the back of the arrow, and they're all around the heart. It's Swarovski crystals. If anybody wants it, I will sell it for $10. I've had it for not that long, but I sold the rest and made good, decent money off them. $10 for that. If anybody wants the little baby Swarovski, it's nice. Their jewelry's quality. And it goes for a good price. It's 2 inches. All right, I see peaches first. Sorry, Melanie. Congrats. That's pretty cheap. I have a I kept it. I have a harp. You know, I want a harp. Can you guys imagine me playing a harp over on the other channel? Wouldn't that be humorous? Dressed up like Tay Tay, if you've seen Tay Tay. What do you think about Tay Tay? We'll talk about her tonight. That's me. I'm joking. It's how I dress on a date. That's why I'm single. Kidding. I'm single. For now. It won't be forever. Okay. As soon as my daughter's older and I'm comfortable, and it's going to be back out on the market. All right. So this is 18 inches, total drop of 10 and a half. It is an 18-inch drop. This is garnet and sterling silver. This is nice. It's all sterling. We have a sterling toggle. That looks like a heart kind of, right? Garnet pieces, very nice. Sterling. All of this is sterling. You have etchings in here. Right there. And then the heart. That's all. It is all garnet and sterling pieces. There's the heart there. Designs. I don't see a maker's mark on this at all. I've looked. I don't even know if it has a hallmark on it of the sterling. But anyways, it's garnet and sterling. I've had this for a while as well. I don't even remember I paid for it. But here, if anybody wants it, it's $24 today. It's a good buy, I think, considering the amount of sterling on it. And the heart's not real light. This feels like a solid little heart. It's not a one. It doesn't have bends on. Oh my God, I got to go out and get crickets. It's really windy here. My lizard ate through his crickets. I think they... Ooh, good God. It's windy. I guess it might be windy everywhere. I'm going to go out and my Kia's going to be down the block. I have a little Kia Soul. It's so windy out there. Oh my God. Can you hear that? Like you guys can hear that, right? It's like blowing. I had plastic on the windows over there and like it's loud. All right. That's garnet and sterling. If any... down my daughter's house. Sorry, guys. Oh, are you there? I got knocked off for a minute. Oh, dear God. What's my internet back up? Hold on. Oh, my God. Yeah, hopefully you guys hear me. Oh, my God. Is my internet on? Oh, my God. That's nice. All right, I think I'm knocked off. Can you guys see me now? Hey. Oh, I got knocked off. I'm gone, guys. Oh my God. Like, what happened to my internet? Oh, shit. Oh, well, I think I'm done for today. Oh, that's nice. Oh, dear God. Lord of mercy. Am I still online or what? Oh, wow. Hey. I'm gone, guys. Oh, dear God. Hey, can you guys hear me? Oh, you can hear and see me, so my laptop's just knocked off. Do you hear me swearing or anything? Hi, Laura. All right. For some reason, my laptop's swimming. Let me shut that off and back on. It's probably my phone. I can just use my phone if I have to. Wow, that's really weird. Let me see if I'm glad you can see and hear me. Like, I got knocked offline there. It's like, swerved me off. Thank you. Thank you for still being here. I'm like, not swearing. I don't think I was swearing. I hope not. I'm like running around trying to figure out why I'm not online. Oh my God. It says connect to the internet. All right, we're just gonna work with the phone, okay? And forget about the laptop. All right. So I can't type anything in. I'm gonna speak it. This was 24 if anybody wanted it. I didn't think I saw anybody wanting it. Hi, Kathy. I got knocked off. My internet's gone. It must be working with my my cellular on my cell phone. Okay. So I don't think anybody wanted this, right? It's really windy here. I mean, it's really raining out there. Okay. I thought I was knocked off. I'm glad I didn't swear. We'll pass on that. This is like something I guess maybe I should be wearing that or something. It's garnet. I do like garnet. All right. Hopefully I'm loud and clear. Really loud, huh? Glad I wasn't swearing at you. All right. What else do I have? I have a lot of costume and I have some stone. Let me see if there's any exciting stone. I gotta get out there and find more jewelry, guys. These are nice. I've offered these before. I offer them cheaper. I'm just gonna spurt prices out, okay? Look, these are J. Crew. Those are glass. They're glass and gold tone, and they're hoops, and they have a lock. If anybody wants them, they're 10. These are J. Crew. They're nice. Pierced earrings that lock. Signed J. Crew, and that's glass. It's all different shapes. On that, I'm just gonna spurt prices in. I cannot type. Let me see. My internet is maybe recovered. Those would be 10. If anybody wants them, just say one. Everything will be buy it now and all. Let me try to get back on my computer. What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, I think I'm back on the internet now. Let me pull it up. That guy's crazy. I'm just looking at somebody on the internet that I follow sometimes. There, I'm still showing as live, but I'm not here. Katie, you want those? Okay, thank you. I'm back on the internet on my computer now. Good, isn't that great? Yeah, it was crazy. I'm really loud and clear. Huh. Turn me down. You have to turn me down sometimes, I'm sure. Sometimes I'll turn my own videos on. Or I was talking to Gina like a long time ago, and I sent her a message and I listened to it back and I was like, holy shit, I had to turn it down. I was like, oh God, that's loud. I talk loud. These are nice, J. Crew. But that's when I discovered I talked extremely loud. Thank you, Katie. I got it. Congrats. That I talked extremely loud is that day when I turned my message on. I was like, oh my God. So I usually turn it down. Wow, I'm running out of bags. I still have everybody's from Wednesday, not last week. So if you have something, I'll combine the shipping and figure out if it's more. All right, this is a Swarovski bracelet. I'm gonna offer it cheaper, and I did Swarovski crystals and pearls plating on it. Signed Swan sign back there. It's Swarovski. It's average size. Like someone said, good for the prom, good for a wedding. Okay. There. I'm not good at doing that stuff. Either you want it or you don't, right? Let me see. It's a bracelet. It's Swarovski. And those are glass Swarovski pearls, and it has the crystals in like here you can see you have like an X going all over it. There's a plating on it. I think it's rhodium. It looks like it. It's a shiny, buttery look. Swan signed with a copyright. If anybody wants this is, it keeps knocking me down. Whatever. It's $20. I'm not even going to type it. This is $20 if anybody wants the Swarovski pearl and faux pearls or glass faux pearls of Swarovski, and just type the price in. Okay, Peaches, you don't need to type the price in. That's fine. I can keep track. For now on, if you guys could throw the price in, since I'm not typing, I'm being lazy. Yeah, that's dirt cheap, huh? Imagine that. All right, Peaches was first. Sorry, Melanie and Sheila. I sold the rest of it, so I'm okay. And I need to purge that. To purge it. It's a nice bracelet. It probably is something. It's pretty. I didn't even know they had pearls until I was just watching Sylvia and saw that she actually like uses them. Thank you, congrats. And her jewelry. This is Costume. These are VANECCI vintage. I think these are 1980s vintage. That would be what, 20 years ago, something like that. These backings, I can take them off. They are green. The clip. Let me make sure the clip's good. I'm going to put it on my ear, okay? Because people, you know, if you want, these are clip earrings. Yeah, they're firm. I want to make sure they weren't loose. I don't want to sound this. These things fall apart really easy. This earring holder I'm talking about, they're crappy. These are cute though. These are again signed VANECCI. VANECCI. They're dangles. These are about 3 inches or 2.5. Let me measure it. They're star earrings, as you can see. They're 2 inches. And they're cute. They're a matte finish. There's the back. I'll take those off. Can replace them. It's really windy out there. It's scary. All right. I can't type for some reason. It's not. Wait, can I type now? Okay, I'm going to type back in. If anybody wants these, they're 14. VANECCI Vintage Jewelry Company, and double stars. They are oh, okay. 40. Yeah, some people say 50 years for the vintage. It's all right. Thank you, Peaches. They're nice earrings. I sold the other pair to somebody a long time ago. I bought like 2 pairs at the same time from the same company. Yeah, that was like it was so windy out there. All right. Good luck. Have fun. Are you gonna film that? I'll come here and check it out. Me and Davey have been going every Tuesday. I need to get out. I will. After I'm done here, I'm gonna go hop, get myself together a little bit. And I'm gonna go possibly, I don't know. I might just sit here and sew another 3 hours. I do need to go shopping. I have jewelry. Oh, I see Kathy. Hi, you're up on my screen. I see your baby. Hi, your grandbaby. Kathy, should I remove you off of here? You're still stuck up there. You don't care, right? You see Kathy. Instead of my banner, anybody new pops in, you need my email, ask me. I guess I could go up and find that email, but that message, but it might take me a while. I'll just leave her up there. Unless it's making you uncomfortable, then I'll remove it. Let me know. All right, I have Norma Jean earrings. And I have a pair of Les Bernard Napier. Okay, these are Norma Jean. These are nice matte finish look. Texture. Norma Jean. These are like 2 inches. Let me show them to you. I've been going thrifting like 3 days a week or 4. I've been after a lot. Trying to just not buy everything. I'm trying to control myself with that. At one point, I was just buying too much. All right, these are signed Norma Jean. You know, like Marilyn Monroe's maiden name. I think these are from the 80s. This is the jewelry line. It has copyright. I am. Yeah, I have to go get him. Oh, he ate today. He ate. The thing is, I think I'm feeding him too much. I gotta hang his hammock up tomorrow and wait until Eva gets home. Yeah, I'm gonna go off soon. I haven't even been on 2 hours, but soon. And he finished them off. I fed him way too many. That's like last night. I ended up feeding him when I first got home, and then again at night. And I think they shorted me on crickets. All right, these are Norma Jean. These are clip earrings. They're signed back there, Norma Jean. They're nice if anybody wants them. And I keep on knocking myself down. Why? He's eating. I'm not starving him, but I probably am just doing that and getting food. 15 if anybody wants them. I don't think I'm going to thrift today, honestly. I was just there Friday too. I did find a new place to go. But Norma Jean, they're curved. Look at that. And the clips are good. They do have a little rubbery thing in there too. It helps make them a little more comfortable. Okay, thank you, Peaches. Yeah, he's getting really big. When we move, it's going in her room. And she's only here half time though, so I do have to take care of half time. I'm not complaining. I like him. He's cute. I mean, that might some people think they're gross, I'm sure, but I think he's pretty cute. All right, what else? I have a Monet I showed on Wednesday. This is a 1970s Monet. You know, it has a spring ring clasp and a hang tag. It's signed Monet on the spring ring. It is double chained, metal chained with look. It's enamel, metal and enamel, tassel, long. I'm gonna offer it cheaper than I did on that day. It is a 1970s signed Monet with the hang tag and signed on the spring ring clasp. Oh wow, it's really windy. It's the total drop of 16 inches, and it's 24 around the neck, or 26 actually. We'll say 24. Doesn't matter. It's long enough to fit you. It's doubled up. If anybody wants it, it's in good shape. It doesn't have any peeling to the paint, and that is from the 70s. I don't know. It's 15 too. If anybody wants it. Yeah, he's friendly. He's a bearded dragon. I bathe him a few days a week. He gets and soaks in the water. And I haven't put a picture of him up. Okay, Peaches, thank you. But he's gotten a lot bigger. I was trying to hang his hammock up last night. I got to wait until Eva's here. I got to have her hold him and take him out. And, so I can hang it up. I don't want to smack him in the head or anything with it. It's a big seagrass. Crystal got him a hammock for Christmas for Eva. And I can't seem to get it up, but he's ready for it. He's getting really big. Thank you, Peaches. Look, I showed another a Monet bracelet. If you like Monet, I was selling it for $20. This is mid-century. Look, price 60s, 7-inch with the safety chain. That was 20. If you want it, no pressure. Just showing it to you. Fold over clasp, signed Monet in the back with the copyright, so it's after 55. And then it has the hang tag. It has a safety chain. It's removable. It's a textured, like matte, kind of like shiny on the ends, and here it's textured like a matte finish. But I'm not as big on snakes. I got bit by a gardener snake when I was a child, but the lizard's adorable. Why am I like way behind? I'm still looking at the Norma Jean earrings myself. Like on my screen, I see the Norma Jean. Anyways, this one was, I don't remember what I offered it at, but here, it's 18 if anybody wants it. If not, no big deal. It's a Monet, mid-century Monet. I'm still stuck on the Norma Jean earrings. But yeah, he finished the rest of them today. I think they shorted me or I overfed my lizard. I don't know which one. So I need to slow down. We'll pass on that one. And I'm frozen again. Hold on a minute. What's wrong? There we go. All right. That's Monet too. That one. I have a lot of jewelry laying here. Let me see what else I have with sterling. Let's try to show that. If there is anything. This is a little chipped up. What kind of snake? Hopefully nothing poisonous. That's terrible. I gotta figure out what that says. I don't know what that says. I don't have a whole lot of sterling left here. Some things are questionable. I don't know what they are. Like this. Like, I don't know what that is. Kathy's still stuck up there. Hold on a minute. Oh, wow. Is it going to remove you? I don't want to remove your message. Whatever. You're still stuck there. I'm sorry. I don't. I'd have to go up and find the original message, I think. I don't know how to do that. All right. It's been almost 2 hours. I have a whole tray of costume jewelry. Look. I just don't know what to show. Look at that. There's like, this is J. Crew. Wannabe Monet. Because I clicked on it. But let me see if I can remove your other message. Oh, see, I removed that. Sorry. That was an accident. I didn't put you in time off, but I accidentally removed it. It's from when you were, what did you say? Hi, Anna. It's way back when I was running around like a nutcase. And you're like, what's going on here? Let me find it. I can get rid of it. What happens is, like I clicked on it when I was running around like a maniac trying to figure out what was wrong with my, oh, for God's sake. Oh, I removed all your messages. Say something. I'm sorry. For shit's sake. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know when I got knocked off. Okay. That's why you're up. Hi, Lupe. I'm sorry I didn't see you there either. Scavenger, hi. I didn't see you guys. I was running around like a maniac. I don't know. I'm sorry, Kathy. I don't even know how to get it off. But yeah, you're the star of the evening. See all that, guys? Anybody interested? I'm being lazy, right? I got bit by a gardener snake. My brother used to catch any snake in the area, and I got bit by one pretty hard. After that, I stopped helping him because he was crazy with it. This is Monet. It's pretty. It's $8. Anybody want it? Signed Monet. Pretty little flower. Look. Yeah. That's $8. I'm just spooning prices out again. Is that an orchid? Let me type the price in case somebody comes in later after the fact. Some people just go through and look and don't listen because my voice. No, I'm kidding. That's $8. That's Monet. It's pretty. It's like these book pieces start in the 60s and they made them all the way out throughout. So I don't know how old it is. They don't make them any longer. This would have stopped around the 1990s. Has a copyright, I don't know, 60s through 80s. I'm not really sure how old it is, but that's $8 if anybody comes in and sees it. Or Peaches, you may have it. Thank you. I forget exactly what they called this. But they made a lot of those with that, like, Spira something or something. I can't remember. Thank you. It's a Monet. I think it's an orchid. I could be wrong. Orchid. Yeah. That's not right. Right. That's cute, actually. I do have this that I thought was Monet. I looked in the book and it doesn't look exactly like I thought it was. I don't know who it is. Could be a Sarah Coventry or something. Could be, I don't know. Look at it though. It's nice. This is gold tone and it has these balls at the end. Look, you have this big thick chain and you go down and it has the hook and then it has these balls on it. I don't know who the maker is on it. I did look in the book. I thought I saw one that looked just like it, but it looked different than this in the Monet book. So I don't know who this is, but it's cool. It has a hook to hook them. And it's a nice necklace. It's heavy. It's got a little bit of weight to it. If anybody wants it, I will sell it for this, for $18. I don't know who the maker is. There is no tag. You have these two balls on there. gold tone chain, and it has a hook. It's like a long lariat tie necklace. It's very long. I have it doubled up. Look. And it's got a good weight to it. Hear that? So I don't know who the maker is. I think it's vintage. That's my guess. It's really long. It's like 44 inches. That's what I remembered from, I showed it Wednesday. I went and looked. Yeah, 40. I remember that. I don't know. It is 44 inches. I guess my memory's still. You can tie it to, or you can hook it. Hook it. That's that. Oh. I have a lot of clip earrings. Do I have any clip wearers? I have one person I know that wears clip. I don't think she's here. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. I'll show a few more things. That's cute, too. It's costume. I showed that. Like, when I get new people, I'll show it again. I paid much more for the one I'm going to show. Okay, so we'll pass on that. Not this. This I've had for a while. This is a tennis necklace. Look, it's not signed, but it's a fold-over clasp. And looks like a tennis bracelet. It's flexible. Let me move this. Oops, it's dangling there. So it got caught by the balls in between the stand. In between two stands, it stopped it from falling. All right. This is called a tennis necklace. That's what someone told me, and I believe them because it looks like it. It's 16 inches without opening it. Look, it's pretty. It's a fold-over clasp. Gold tone. This is costume jewelry. Look, let me put it on the black. It's pretty, don't you think? They are prong set, I think. I mean, none of them are missing. I know that. Kind of prong set, kind of not. Not really. I don't know how old it is. It's a tennis necklace. Here, this is the price if anybody wants it. It's $15. It's rhinestones. Those are glass rhinestones and gold tone. It's got a good weight to it. It's a fold-over clasp, and it's flexible. It's movable. Hi, Sharon. I thought it was pretty. A tennis necklace. Yeah, it got caught by the balls. So. Oh, it's a little heavy. Okay, if it's hanging back there, but it's not so heavy. I see you, Daria. Thank you. It's very pretty, actually. I suspect it's worth more than that, but it's been hanging around, so it's going. I don't need it. All right, thank you. Tennis necklace. Tennis bracelet necklace. I don't know. I think that's what I've been on since noon. You didn't get a pop-up. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer. I have to go out and get my cricket doesn't eat till like 6. And he had a hefty breakfast. He gets a salad. And you're welcome. He gets a salad and more crickets tonight and a big fat ugly worm. Oh my, okay. Somebody wrote on this. I could get it off, but they gifted this apparently. I could use some alcohol to get it off. They wrote 1991 on it. I think this is, or something, or that's when I think it's from. I think this is a 1928. That's the back. It's cats. Look how cute. 2 kitty cats with some rhinestones. You've been out of the city. Were you shopping or something, or on a vacation? Look, isn't that? Oh, it's a cat and a dog. Good God, my eyes. It's cute. I think it's a 1928 pin. I need to get that marking off the back. It looks like somebody stuck marker on it. This is a brooch. It's about 2 inches. If anybody wants it, it's $10 if anybody's interested in a cat and a dog. Dog, cat, standing underneath a heart. I guess they're friends. I don't think they're trying to. Cats and dogs can be friends. Eva has a cat and a dog. 2 cats and a dog. 2 dogs and 2 cats at her father's house. Which is insane. I couldn't handle it. All right. 1928's cat and dog pin. Pretty cute. She'd probably like that, talking about Eva. I'm blurry. Is that because I'm too close, or is there something going on? All right. I don't think anybody wants it. We'll pass. That's fine. All right. Oh, so much costume jewelry. too much costume. How about a J. Crew Brulee? Or Brulee, however you want to pronounce that. Brulee, from an apostrophe over it or an accent mark. It is signed J. Crew right there. On one side they have the J. Crew. On this one, on the other side they have a crystal. This is brass. It's that clasp, like a spring ring. And this is not the for a long one, but this is nice nonetheless. It is J. Crew. Look. It has like 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 11. It has 11 of them. Okay. And it is J. Crew. And it's not real long. I think it's like 16 to 18 inches. Let me tell you. This is online. But I'll pull it off if it sells. If not, it'll stay on there. It's 16 to 18 inches. I was correct. The J. Crew Brulee brass, and they call them crystals. I don't know. They're glass. They could be crystal. I didn't test them. I think they're glass. I don't know why they call it that, but that's what it's called. But if anybody wants the J. Crew, it's $20 for this. That is brass. They use brass in their jewelry. Doesn't stick to a magnet. Sometimes it's a brass finish on some. J. Crew actually uses brass. Oh, my God, it is too. I guess I should be going. That's 20. If anybody sees it after a fact and wants it, I will sell it. I do have this I didn't show yet. I've shown this weeks ago. I still don't know who the maker is on it. We'll leave that sit there for a minute. It is sterling silver and amber, and I have no idea. See if I can show it. Do you see that in there? I have no idea what that is. Okay. I've shown this. All right. I've had it for a long time. Not a long time. I'm actually, it's a long time. It's been a few weeks. It's a size, it's dropping down right around a 6. Let me see it. That's about right. That's my fingers should be chubby. Like I said, I'm doing a 6 1/4. And that's dropping around 6. It's amber, signed with something. I don't know what that is. Maybe a bird. I have no idea what that is back there. But it's a nice ring. This is sterling silver and amber, and I'll buy it now. I will put it at buy it now 30. It's a nice ring. It's closed back. There's the construction. I didn't pass on the other one. Not a big deal. I don't think. There's the back. It's soldered. It's square. Looks like a. That. And the signature, I have no idea who it is. What it is. Kind of looks like something. I have no idea. I'd like to know. Looks foreign or something, or possibly an SJ. I have no idea. But anyways, if I don't see any interest, it's amber and sterling silver, size 6. I'll pass on it. I think it was long enough. Anybody who has bought from me, okay, Lexi, you can have it at 30. Thank you. Anybody who's bought anything today, I'm going to invoice you. After I get home, I'm gonna see what Crystal's doing. Not that you guys need to know my whole life, but I'm gonna go see what the baby's doing and go get crickets and food. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Thank you, Lexi. It's a very nice ring. If you figure out who it is, let me know what that is. I am curious. I've never seen the mark, and I didn't put it on a website or anything to try to figure it out. But like I said, I'll be invoicing you when I get home early evening. And unless you ask me to hold, I will be sending everybody out trying Monday morning. Okay. If you wanted help longer than that, ask me, because I have no problem with holding things. I have a pretty good system set up. I typically don't get confused. And I'm going to go look and see what's going on with those little tiny earrings. What did I do with that? Oh, I put it in your bag. You said that was March the 24th. I'm curious. March the 4th. All right, everybody. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I will see you all later. I'll be back on tonight on my other channel. If you want to stop over, it'll be me. I'm not dressing up as anything today. And we'll just talk for a little bit. If anyone's interested. I'm not going to get drunk. No, I'm joking. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Thank you for being here. Have a good day, the rest of your weekend. I like your character there, Daria. He has headphones on. All right, guys, bye. Thank you. I'll invoice you soon. Let me know if you want me to hold it after I invoice or before. All right, thank you. Bye. If I can hang up. I'm already connected. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm talking to my phone.